Hey everyone, welcome back. I've got another video that I'm going to be doing here in a little bit, but I wanted to touch on some things. So there's going to be two videos today, but I'm going to start with this, and hopefully I can get some good feedback and get this spread. As we know, there's a lot of troubles in the world today, and one of them is housing. Not just here in Arizona, but I live in Arizona, so I can only speak on behalf of Arizona. And Prescott. Over the years, realty companies like CMA Realty, TNT, whatever other realty companies are out there that manage rental management companies essentially have taken over communities. They have gotten a stranglehold on communities, and they've made it incredibly difficult, if not impossible, for people to get their foot in the door. Essentially, it boils down to a lot of them are extorting money, and people are desperate, so they get away with it. This needs to be addressed. I am planning on going to the Arizona legislatures. I've called and left a message, and I've got some polls on Facebook on some of the Prescott area pages, like Prescott area or Prescott, Arizona, and Prescott, Arizona folks. And I kind of wanted to put this out there so people are aware, for people that are moving here too, because you may not be aware, because maybe it's not as prevalent wherever you're coming from, or maybe it is. But from what I've heard from people, and I can see it to be true, is that these companies, you have to put a payment down along with the application, and you don't even get to see the property. They won't view it until you've paid them, you filled out an application, and they get back to you when they decide to. If they even get back with you, they may even just turn you away or never contact you, and you're out that money. So they're essentially making money. They're extorting money, essentially. On top of it, with technology today and the way things are, everything's online, right? Some companies have physical applications that you can go to the office and fill out, but the problem is, and I've run into it. I'm driving, I see a property, they have a sign up with a number you can call to inquire about the property, and because of the online application and the online process, the property is already gone. So as soon as you run across the property, there's not even a chance. You can't even fill out an application and at least be put on the list to possibly have a chance at renting the place. And this needs to be addressed. This can't keep going on like this. I feel that this is a major contributor to why people struggle to find a place to rent. The price is a thing. That's definitely an issue, and that needs to be addressed. I believe that there should be some kind of cap. Rent shouldn't just be able to be increased into infinity. That's what's happening in California, and that's why California is a mess. That's part of why it's a mess when it comes to rentals and housing costs, and that's why so many people are moving from California to other states, and the cycle's repeating. We've got to stop this cycle. This has to break. Everything that goes up must come down, right? Well, with the way things are going in these realty companies, that's not going to happen. They've ensured that with the process. Also, I spoke to one today because I found I was told about a property, and it's not available yet, but I was told that their properties, they do a market analysis when it's vacated and it's ready to be applied for, and based off of that market analysis, they raise the rent. So there's always going to be a guarantee. No matter what, the rent's going to be raised. It doesn't matter what it says on the website. It doesn't matter what you hear. Whatever they have it listed for, don't count on that's what you're going to pay for rent. They're likely going to raise the rent. Another lie and misconception that is being spread that needs to stop is that building more apartments, building more houses, rentals even, for that matter, is going to lower the cost of housing. That's not happening. We've seen it. Look at apartments on Miller Valley, on Willow Creek Road that have been built. Look at you know, apartments that have been built in Prescott Valley, on Lakeshore and around that area. The rents, astronomical. These are new apartments. They're supposed to be affordable. And quite frankly, affordable is not relative, in my opinion. I don't see how it can be, because anyways,